Red Ring. The Red Lantern Ring is fueled by rage. It was created by Atrocitus, a survivor of a massacre carried out by the Guardians of the Universe, who channeled his endless anger into forming the Red Lantern Corps. Unlike most rings, the red one actually replaces the wearer's blood with a burning red plasma that can be vomited as a weapon. Wearers lose most of their higher thinking, consumed almost entirely by fury. The ring seeks out beings who have experienced great pain or loss and whose anger has become overwhelming. Orange Ring. The Orange Lantern Ring is the ring of avarice, driven purely by greed. There is only one true Orange Lantern, Larfleeze, also known as Agent Orange, because the ring's power is so tied to selfish desire that its bearer refuses to share it with anyone. Larfleeze is one of the most powerful beings in the DC Universe, capable of creating constructs of everyone he has ever defeated, each one acting as a soldier in his personal army. The Guardians once made a deal with him to keep the orange light contained, and that agreement held for thousands of years. Yellow Ring. The Yellow Lantern Ring runs on fear. It was originally wielded by Sinestro, a former Green Lantern who was once considered the greatest of them all before turning against the Corps. After his exile, Sinestro discovered that the central power battery of the Green Lanterns was weakened by Yellow, and he used that knowledge to build his own Corps around it. The Sinestro Corps recruits beings who have the ability to instill great fear in others, making it one of the most dangerous collections of individuals in the universe. Green Ring. The Green Lantern Ring is perhaps the most well-known power ring in DC history. It is powered by willpower and is considered the most disciplined of all the rings. The Green Lantern Corps was established billions of years ago by the Guardians of the Universe on the planet Oa, and its members are drained from every corner of the universe based on their ability to overcome fear. The ring allows its wearer to create solid constructs out of green energy, limited only by imagination and mental strength. Hal Jordan, John Stewart, Kyle Rayner, and Guy Gardner are among the most recognized human members. Blue Ring. The Blue Lantern Ring is powered by hope. It is the rarest ring in existence, partly because it requires a very specific kind of person, someone who can inspire hope in others, not just feel it themselves. The Blue Lantern Corps was founded by Ganthet and Sade, two exiled Guardians, with St. Walker as their first recruit. On its own, the Blue Ring has limited offensive capability, but when used alongside a Green Ring, it amplifies the Green Ring's power dramatically, making the pairing one of the most effective combinations in battle. Indigo Ring. The Indigo Tribe Ring channels compassion. The Indigo Tribe is one of the most mysterious factions among the Lantern Corps. Its members barely speak, communicate in an almost unknown language, and were originally composed of some of the most violent criminals in the universe. The ring forces its wearers to feel compassion, essentially rehabilitating them by making them experience the pain they have caused others. Indigo One leads the tribe, and very little about her past was known for a long time. The tribe can also channel the power of other rings, making them uniquely versatile in combat. Violet Ring. The Star Sapphire Ring is driven by love. The Star Sapphires are primarily made up of women, and their central battery is located on the planet Zamaron, ruled by the Zamarons, who are themselves former Guardians. The Violet Ring seeks out those who have experienced deep love, particularly love that has been lost or separated. Queen Agapo leads the Corps, and Carol Ferris, Hal Jordan's longtime love interest, is its most prominent human member. The ring can encase enemies in violet crystals and, in some cases, convert opponents by making them feel the love the wielder carries. White Ring. The White Lantern Ring represents life itself. It is the most powerful ring in the emotional spectrum and stands apart from all the others because it does not draw from a single emotion, but from the combined force of all of them. The white light was first fully harnessed by Kyle Rayner, who became a White Lantern after mastering every other ring. In some storylines, Hal Jordan briefly wielded it as well. The White Ring has the ability to resurrect the dead and counter the Black Lantern Ring directly, making it the ultimate weapon against death and corruption in the DC Universe. Black Ring. The Black Lantern Ring is powered by death. It was created by Necron, the embodiment of death and darkness, and first appeared on a massive scale during the Blackest Night event. The ring reanimates the dead, turning fallen heroes and villains into Black Lanterns, emotionless soldiers who attack the living and attempt to remove their hearts. Unlike other rings, the Black Ring cannot simply be removed, and it corrupts the body it inhabits rather than empowering a living host in any traditional sense. It stands as the direct opposite of the White Ring and represents the end of all emotion in life.